Alright, I just set that up. I'm gonna activate the radar, and then I'll double back to you in a minute. Alright, I'm on my way to you. Where in Mountain River are you?
First warehouse? Or the
Okay.
first? Not the warehouse. Fuck. First building is you come in?
Yeah, like if you just go straight coming from Northport.
Mm-hmm. I think I just heard a phone ring. There's an invisible truck at phone sucked across. Never mind, you're good. Continue.
Okay.
I broke myself loose.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Took me forever to find a winch point, but
You must be using a Titan or something. You have no vehicle symbol above your name.
oh no, I'm in the crawler.
Crawler. Okay.
Figure I can get upgrades quicker in it.
Yeah.
Whee!
Oh, I took a wrong turn. Like a dummy.
done got that one down here. I like the little trail you made over here.
Yeah.
Go off the side of the cliff to get that upgrade down there with the car in the middle of the trees.
Oh yeah. There we go. I just shared the link to the stream to see if anyone will actually watch it. Who knows? Oh, that's weird. I brought it up on my YouTube and I was seeing it happen on my screen on my phone as I was playing the game on my TV. That's fucking weird.
All-wheel drive for the Kodak C70.
Nice, thank you, buddy. I see one between the trees there. That'll be easier just to go around and get, though. I'm not looking to get wedged. Up and over. Motherfucker. That's what I get for being dumb. Should have put the studded tires on. Motherfucker. That ice will get you. Hey, and Scar. And I drove over the railing while I was looking at my phone. Just going around collecting some upgrades, getting the Watchtowers on my mod playthrough. That way I can actually upgrade the friggin' trucks.
I've never actually been over here.
This thing is so squirrely. Good lord.
Have you ever been on the back side of the building down here by the lumber mill? The one across the street from it? Where you get the big trailer?
I would want to say yes.
Like follow the pipeline around the back side of the mountain and see where it goes.
Yes, yeah, I've been through that way. That's a fun section. Right, isn't that little tire on the back silly? It's so silly. It's like, we're gonna put an extra spare tire on the Tuz 420. Let's give it this little guy. It's one feature I wish they did have with the, I don't know, small attention to detail features of this game is make spare tires actually mimic the tires that are put on the vehicle. That'd be nice. How am I gonna get over there? This not built. Well, let's see if this fucker will just climb it.
I know if we ever get the floating Braun AE back, I'm going over here to this little pillar in the corner.
There goes a spare tire. No more little guy. Oh, nice. Okay, good. I'm glad the stream looks good. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I've never done this before, so just kind of learning it. I'm sure my buddy Tack thinks I sound like a madman talking in his ear, when I'm not talking to him.
No, I've got two more buddies to do the same thing.
Oh, right, yeah, because, Gup
Gup,
dumping,
Texas Gup,
yeah,
and off-road.
off-road rig. Yeah, they're into it too. I always think it is kind of funny, and it is awkward as shit as I thought it would be. Doing it myself, like, because I've watched a few other streamers and they're driving along, but then looking at the comments and then driving along, and then they drive off the road.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like what just happened to me. But I know doing my first stream is going around using the prototype trailer isn't the most exciting thing, but it's a good test. Oh, nice, Epic. Yeah, Off-Road Rig's awesome. He's one of my oldest MudRunner buddies. Like, legitimately, when I found out about MudRunner, I started playing, and then I found the Facebook groups, and I met up with him, and he showed me everything in MudRunner, all the crazy, tricks and shortcuts, and really it helped me appreciate that game a lot more, and has been one of my oldest friends, and the MudRunner SnowRunner days, and my buddy Tac 420 here is also part of the OG crew. We've been fucking driving off-road in these games for so long. It's so much fun between these guys. It's awesome. We get up to some silly shit, and it is a lot of fun. How the fuck did I get through there?
That's something we ain't done. We ain't tried to make a trail in Alaska yet, like we have Michigan and shit. I think it'd be more fun over here. A lot more rocks.
I feel so silly right now because I haven't been in Alaska in so long, especially since the mod maps came out. We've been doing is that stuff.
Bad or flooded foothills. The Yukon.
Yeah, the DLC maps. I really can't wait for Wisconsin. That looks like fun.
Well, you fit to find out how hard it is to operate a crane.
Alright, this area's done. Alright, I'm gonna come back to White Valley and catch up with you, or Mountain River, and then we can go to White Valley. Wow, so this is the road they give us through here? So here, just fucking bash your way through these trees. But granted, the Tuzvor 20 JBE version with these wide-ass tires are gonna have a little more trouble getting through the trees, but did that no problem. See, well, granted, it's stuck in the snow on the left, but this JBE 420 with the rear steering feels like it just drives straight more often than not. Oof. See, I just tapped it to the right there and it fucking jumps around. Jesus, see, turning the wheel to the right, but it just doesn't turn. Oh, there we go. I was looking at my phone and almost drove straight into that pillar. Oh, shit. I'll get to this loading screen here in a second, and then I can actually look at the comments. Are you still in Mountain River, Tack?
Yeah, I'm at White Valley.
Oh, you're over in White Valley now? So I can go straight to White Valley? I don't even have to do anything there?
As far as I know, there is no upgrades left. I checked like all the spots I know about.
Oh, shit. There we go. On to White Valley. From Pedro Bay. Let's friggin' go. That's right, I don't have... I don't even need that thing. I'll come back and sell it sometime, or when Phase 3 comes out and we get the delete option, I'll just do that. I don't give a shit. Hey there, All-Star. See, that's what I get for looking at my phone while driving. Shit. It is just as hard as it looks when I'm watching streams.
Freightliner raised.
Nice, thanks, Tack. Fuck. Man, having to use a winch to get up this is actually fairly embarrassing. If anything, the wider tires and raised lift kit is making it tougher for it to get up here. And on to White Valley we go. I wonder if Tack saved me any. He's been out here already doing work. It's to the point where we just know these maps like the back of our hand. We don't even really need to use it, the map itself.
Pretty much. Have you already opened the garage here?
Yeah, I believe I already unlocked the garage there.
Alright, well then I'm not gonna worry about going back to it then.
I need some herbal inspiration right now, if you know what I mean.
It's not a bad idea.
Woo! Oh yeah, man, you've already done quite a bit out here.
Yeah, I dropped off 2 vehicles. The CK is at the trailer store, just needs to be fixed and dropped off. I drug it there. Search and rescue's done. So
Sweet. Yeah, I'll go collect these upgrades and get the watchtower over on the corner.
yeah, I'm headed around that way.
But you know what? It just doesn't exactly feel right without just that little bit more of herbal inspiration.
Ain't there one more upgrade back here somewhere? Yeah, I think so.
Jesus. That's what I get for smoking weed and driving, you know? Don't do drugs, kids. I like that this truck doesn't have insane over-the-top stats as far as like its attachments or repair points and shit. Like, I like the Titan and whatnot, but having like 20,000 repair points on you is just kind of pointless. Like, the fact I'm almost actually out of repair points for this Tuz 420 makes it so I actually have to pay attention and not just slam it through everything and not have to worry about it.
Oh, I can't wait for hardcore mode.
Oh dude, hardcore mode is actually going to be pretty fun. I didn't think I'd like the idea of having all the money restricted for every single thing you do, but it's one of the only ways to really make this game hard. Yeah. Because realistically, in a way, if you look at this game compared to MudRunner and look at the way MudRunner was and the hardcore mode made it, yeah, you burn more fuel, trucks are more, you know, damageable, like more fragile, so you actually have to pay attention, and absolutely no recovery was a savage move to make the game actually difficult. But as far as SnowRunner is, the vehicles are already very fragile, and if you just make everything so you have to pay, it's one of the only ways to really make the game hard. I do wish they had an actual no recovery mode where if you flip a truck, no autonomous winch, no recovery, then you're actually truly screwed. But, I don't know. It'll be interesting. It's a great reason to start a new playthrough, that's for sure.
What trailer do you put on before you put the tag behind them?
Anything. It's the tag-along quote-unquote road train trailer is just a trailer with a normal hitch. So it can be pulled behind anything, but if you want to have a trailer and then have the tag behind trailer with that, it's only attachable by the winch. It's not actually a trailer that can physically attach to another trailer.
You can drop it, but you got a winch to it.
Yeah. So you'd have to like purchase it and have it sitting out on the map and then spawn another trailer and then you just winch the two behind each other. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point, Bobby. Yeah, in hardcore mode, if you are using mods and have something like the Titan with 20,000 repair points or something, or all the fuel, unless you have to pay for that fuel, because I'm not 100% sure if they're making it like MudRunner, where if you buy a trailer with no fuel, or it spawns with no fuel, and then you have to go fill it yourself, or something along those lines. But mods like the Titan Maximus that has, you know, unlimited fuel basically will be great for that, where you can save money and just go scout around in that thing. Damn it. It's starting to get dark out. It's one thing I wish they'd add to co-op eventually too, is being able to change the time of day so it isn't dark out half the time you're playing.
Yeah, this would be a good pitch if it was daylight.
I was gonna say, same here. I just stopped on this watchtower and almost rolled the Tuz, but it held it. Yeah, all these upgrades have been got. I guess I'll head over here. Nice, I'm gonna go right past the trailer store too so I can repair my shit. Yeah, it probably is. It is kind of weird trying to talk while playing, because normally we end up sitting here in silence. Here I am.
Concentrate.
Well, it's hilarious. I was looking at my phone and then drove off a cliff and rolled my Tuz in basically the worst spot I could roll it, where there's no trees on the side to pull it back up. But this thing's a little turtle. Roll it over. Ah, that isn't built. Shit. That's a nice feature of the JBE mods, the better lights while backing up. Love it. God, where am I gonna find a spot where I can go around? Oh, just to your left, Mike. It's funny how looking at the map will help you.
Mm-hmm. And full send it.
What, are you at the airport?
Yep.
Ha, I had a feeling.
Damn it, I almost landed it. Just try to cross the river down here.
You don't have to take the blame for that one, Ian. That was all on me. But yeah, it must be interesting hearing my northern Maine accent. It's fun though, like with my buddy Tack here having his southern accent, and we have a whole different crew of like our OG players that all play together, and a couple of them are Canadian, then a few of them live out west. Then our buddy Off-Road Rig, you know, he's Russian, so he's got a pretty thick accent. So you get us all together, and it's just a hodgepodge of, you know,
like different backgrounds.
Yeah, different backgrounds, you know, different, you know, accents. It's pretty cool sometimes. I have a buddy that lives in Scotland that plays a lot, and anytime I get him in a party chat, I just sit there and listen to him talk because I love his accent. Because he's got just a thick Scottish accent. Like, I know that was terrible, but you guys know what I mean. And blow out the suspension again. Huh. One of my favorite things about this JBE 420 is the fact that you can do trailers, which means you can actually repair it out in the wild, quote unquote. That thing, it just spins on a dime sometimes. It's like you turn this 420 and it'll just drive straight, or you turn it and it turns on a dime. Oh, nice, Ian. That's awesome. Little night safari in the Tuz 420. Fucking turn.
Oh, son. Yeah, we definitely have to come to Alaska and explore.
These base game maps are kind of underrated in a way, where if you take the time to go and explore the edges and the outskirts of the maps, there's some really fun trails and sections that you can really just get lost in. Spend hours of just gameplay exploring the base game maps is well worth it. Some people seem to get lost in having to complete tasks and missions and stuff like that and forget, like, why this game truly is as fun as it is the fact that it's a huge open world and exploring game where you can just drive around for hours doing nothing but having so goddamn much fun.
Uh-huh. I came down it, but can I go up it?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think we got all the upgrades, and there's one behind me, and then one over there. Yeah, Bobby, that's what I love about online play too. You really get to meet a lot of people that truly you would never meet in one way or another throughout your life, you know? I mean, me and Kyle here, I don't know if we ever would have met, you know, other than through the, you know, magic of the internet. I'm just gonna take the whole shoreline there. These icy roads without studded tires is kind of a bad idea, especially in this 420.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, I should have put the studs on this thing.
Oh, shit. Hello?
Thank you for choosing MasterCard, Visa, and...
Paystar. Raise suspension, baby.
Oh, I can't wait for that damn thing.
The new Paystar coming in Phase 3.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that thing looks like so much fun. It
I don't
looks like
even care about the. I don't even
it'll
care about the
roll.
board. Give me the Paystar.
Yeah. Yeah, that bore looks kind of weird. I think it's classified as an off-road truck, which is kind of weird. It should be a heavy, but I don't know. We'll see once we get our hands on it.
Yeah, but the Paystar, from what I've seen in the video that you posted, it's the only one it can do is have the like big crane and pull a trailer.
Yeah. So it makes it actually useful, because it really looks like a truck that a lot of people will hate, but the fact that it is the only truck that can have that heavy crane or the new style crane and haul logs will make it actually useful.
I don't see how people's gonna hate it.
I I don't know. It looks like it's a love-hate vehicle, kind of like how the twin steer is a love-hate vehicle. There's a lot of people that dog on the twin steer, but I mean, I love it. It's one of my favorites, maybe even in my top 5.
It's too big. No, motherfucker, you just don't know how to drive it. I've had that twin steer stuck.
Ice road trucking. Whoa. Oh, I feel like I'm going way too fast on this ice. This will not end well. Oh, telephone pole. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. That bridge is not built. But with the JBE 420, we don't need roads.
Hey, Mike. Getting off here and getting ready for work, man.
Alright, brother. Thank you for the help.
Yes, sir. We'll be back on tonight, though.
Yeah, have a good day at work.
I'll try to.
Alright, easier said than done.
Alright.
Oh, I can see the upgrade location up there in the distance. That is one perk of driving at night, is being able to see upgrade locations or delivery locations without having to use a marker. Ah, nice. That's a good one. ANK P16 P12. Let's go. Is that the last upgrade in this map? Ah, shit. He got the ones up here. So I'll just go get that watchtower, and then I think Alaska is done. Oh, fuck it, I'm just recovering. Oh, got the little tire back. That little extra tire is silly. Oh, got that one quick. Alright. That got a little squirrely. Fucking logs. Stumps, man. Through the mucky muck, there sits wonderful, so proudly. Not much to say when you're high above the mucky muck. Now there's no point in being in co-op if my buddy isn't here. I wonder if anyone else is online. Because if I go to single player, I can actually switch daylight. So you guys aren't just sitting here watching me drive around in the dark. Does the stream stop if I quit to the single player? Or never done that. Like I said, this is my first time. They do not have crossplay yet, Bobby. It's not a stupid question. It's something that gets asked a lot in the groups. Everyone would love crossplay. I will say this, from launch, in the game's actual description or Q&A for features that would be featured in SnowRunner, one of the main questions at launch was, hey, will you guys have crossplay? They've always been a definitive no, unfortunately, that they would not make crossplay between PS4 and Xbox, or maybe even PC. That said, currently in the data mining, there is actually some files or codes that NextEdge has discovered that does point to potential crossplay in the future, but nothing is certain. I know I have posted a lot of stuff with NextEdge in the data mining, and a lot of it has been legit. In fact, most of it has, other than, time frames and some key stuff as far as competitive multiplayer or 16-player game modes that the developers have since debunked. But anything could happen. I haven't posted it because it's such a touchy subject. But again, like I said, I have screenshots, and I'll post it in my news group sometime soon about the potential of crossplay happening. But I don't want to get people's hopes up because it might be something that doesn't actually happen, if that makes sense. Now I don't even know what to do, because I got all the upgrades, I think, for Alaska. I did Pedro Bay, we did Northport's done. Ah, I gotta go to Russia, but I haven't been to any of the maps, so that means I gotta do everything in Russia right now just to unlock those upgrades. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna quit to single player. I don't know if that stops the stream or not. It probably doesn't. Okay, cool, Bobby. I'm glad that made sense. Um, Actually, while I'm on my phone here, I think if I'll get you a link and I'll drop you a link right to that data mining I was talking about, and you can just read it for yourself if you want. While the game's loading, it gives me a chance to do that. Actually, what mods do I have on? Well, let me... I want this... see? I made a mistake of deleting the TNB Trails map, my favorite map, the one I had recently posted on my group of me doing that arch rock crawl, and I accidentally unsubscribed from it, and now it won't let me download it because it's giving me that stupid no space available, even though it's 746 megabytes and I have 1200 megabytes free. Like, that's really something I hope they fix in the coming updates and patches for this game. See, I keep one slot for mod maps and stuff. Slot 1 is always my primary with no mods. I don't want to risk that ever getting lost because that is hundreds of hours of gameplay. And then I got 2 mod playthroughs, but this is my primary one that I'm going on. You can ignore that. It'll delete stuff just because you don't have it downloaded. It's bullcrap. Here I am multitasking, trying to do 5 things at once. Data mining. Here we go. I'll get that link for you in a second, Bobby. It's in the comments, so the link I'm going to drop in the chat for this stream is to the data mining in the official Focus forums. And I'm going to drop a link and it'll bring you in to the specific page in the comments where NextEdge goes through and updates with new information as he goes in the comments. But on the very first page has all the data mining that he has done, and it's kind of a compiled list of everything so far on page 1. But the link I'm going to bring you to is on page like 8 or 9 or something. Okay, yeah, I found it. It was posted on December 28th, and I need to go to Russia. So it was on December 28th, and he says on the quote, it's like, there's something about crossplay. Hard to say what exactly to do, but it's probably between PC, PS4, and Xbox kind of thing. I'm copying the link right now, and it is on page 9 of 12 in the data mining. But you can read that, and then if you want, go to page 1, and that'll show you everything that's in the data mining that has come out so far or that he's speculating about. But I just put that friggin' link down in the chat. Hey, Just Polishing, how you doing? All right, now I'm finally in Russia, Mother Russia. I love this modded Kolob. Raise suspension. I like the active, but actually having a diff lock all the time, better mud tires and everything, turns this thing into a monster. Oh, looks like I gotta put the raised on. Sorry for making you guys watch me do a customization process, but unfortunately it's part of the game. Especially in the tire selection screen, which is our most hated situation so far that we have to put up with. And I like that too. There's no OP tires really, other than, you know, having the big mud tires, but nothing that is extreme excellent on every single category. Sometimes it gets so boring having mods that are just so overpowered and make the game not even fun. But being able to put attachments on the back of trucks like this is a very welcome mod in my opinion. You guys know me at this point. If you've seen any of my videos or content, I am a fan of orange. Oh, can't forget my bobblehead. And my good old Mother Gaia, the green leaf. Fuck stickers. This thing should be able to handle the geological exploration in no time. Yeah, so I'll be going right about up here. Here. And then here. If anyone is on PS4 and wants to join in, my gamer tag is KillSwitchVigil. You can find it in the description of my Maine MudRunner page. I can drop it in the chat too, if anyone is online and wants to join in. And this is a co-op session on PS4. Unfortunately, no one was online except for my buddy that was in with me earlier. I'm just going around trying to collect upgrades and stuff so that my mod playthrough isn't limited without having upgrades and stuff unlocked. Oh, right on, Ian. Well, we'll have to hook up sometime, man. We've gone back and forth on the group so often. It'd be awesome to be able to play some with you. Can't remember if we have before or not, but definitely have to do it more if we have. Shit. Yeah, this thing with all-time diff lock turns it into the beast that it should be. It's always kind of lived in the shadow of the other Kolob because people don't like it because it doesn't have all-time diff lock. But realistically, it is something that is nice to have. Come on, daylight. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I made this into single player. I can change the daylight. I'm so stupid. Lay off the weed, Mike. Look at this friggin' beast. Well, I wasn't 100% with my guess, but I was pretty close. Yeah, this thing just stomps across Tamir, man. Oh, going the wrong way. I'd say that that was a pretty good guess for having not done it in forever. And the next one will be like over here, and then we'll go over here. Sweet, man. Keep it on the list. Keep it in mind. I'm gonna, sorry I'm not playing at the moment, but I'm gonna put in the chat my PS4 tag so you can add me if you have not. That's me on PS4 and on Earth. Those are my gamer tags, both of those. I just dropped them in the chat, and now I'll get back to actually playing the game so you guys aren't looking at a still screen. Thank you for everyone that's actually been watching and humoring me while I try this out. I don't know if I'm actually going to be streaming actively or regularly, but it might be something I start doing more often, considering all the content I try and put out. Might as well do something else. Try something new. Why not? Yeah, this thing just smashes through. Full speed. Yep, full send, baby. Yep, it can handle it. Oh, shit. How's it do through the swamp? High gear. Let's go. Hey, Light. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you stopping by and checking out while I'm testing out my first stream. Nice, yeah, Bobby. I'm not on Xbox as much. I do play PS4 primarily, but I can be talked into jumping on Xbox anytime if people want to play. I'm always down to help people out. I mean, I beat the game on PlayStation multiple times, and I beat it on Xbox, and so I got nothing left to really do myself other than play through the DLCs. But if anyone ever wants to play on Xbox or PS4, if I'm available, I can jump around. Light, I posted my gamer tags right above in the comment section if those are visible to you. Killswitch Vigil 7 is my gamer tag on PlayStation, and Unearth with a 7 instead of a T, that is my gamer tag on Xbox. Cool, nice. No, couldn't throw her in high. Not while going uphill. Again, it's like we were talking about earlier. It's tough to do this streaming and then look at another screen to see your comments. Next time I'm going to try that feature where I can get the comments to come up on my screen. I don't know, I thought it would look annoying to me while playing, but if it makes it easier for me to respond to comments, that'll be worth it. But it's just straight trees through there. I'll go this way. This thing really doesn't care, it just goes through everything. Raised lift kit and a little bit more powerful engine makes this truly awesome. And the all-time diff lock just allows that power to not get just lost from the wheels spinning, or not spinning at the same time, I should say. Keeping them all locked up so all the power is transferred to every wheel at once makes this thing just a beast. Closing in on the west point of geological exploration. I'm trying to just do it by memory. I haven't been here in so long. Oh, going the wrong way. Watching those numbers rise is not what we want when doing geological exploration. If I remember right, I'm going to have to cut through these trees, which is not going to be fun with this big bitch. Nope. Numbers are going up again. Not what we want. trying to get that west point of the two locations that are left for me for the geological exploration. Yeah, if I remember right, you can cut through these trees, but I've never done it with a truck this big, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't get stuck. This was a bad idea. Oh, so close. I knew this was a bad idea, but you know what? You don't learn unless you try. Haha! Oh, I'm so happy that that worked out. Figured instead of doing like a 7-point turn, I'd just go in reverse. Takes about the same amount of time. Okay, that one I was a lot further off on, but the first one I was close. If I just go here, and then it's going to be all the way down here in this corner. For part 3 of geological exploration, let's go. Oh yeah, man. The Azovs are awesome, Ian. I actually haven't used those in a while, since mods have come out. Really, any of the base game trucks. I've been stuck on mods just because it's such a new, fun feature that we haven't had and always wanted. Couldn't help myself that I've just been lost in them, but even though this is a mod, it's nice to have a base game vehicle in front of me again. You ain't rolling. You're not gonna roll. You're good. Just give it power! No. The Jeremy Clarkson approach is not a good idea when you're in the thick mud in Tamir. I probably should be getting the Watchtowers while I'm out here too, but I just want to get Quarry unlocked so I can just go then and explore everything all at once. Okay, now I know where I am. So I actually want to turn around and go here. And then it'll be a straight shot there. It'll be good because there's a fuel station along the way. Refuel me so I can keep on keeping on. Ah, daylight. That place is freaky at night. Get the creepy eyes. Where are they at? Yeah, there's some of them. Freaking creepy eyes up there. They're watching us, man. All the gremlins. They're watching you while you haul radioactive waste away from the internment camp that they're all killed in. But no, it's an abandoned warehouse. Right? It's not an internment camp, guys. It's just an abandoned warehouse. Yeah, definitely not an internment camp. No. I knew I shouldn't have gone through here. There really are parts of Tamir that are just pure soup. Where you just have to go so slow. There we go. There's some traction. The fallen antenna. For the internment camp. I swear to God, man. They kill people in that place. That's why there are eyes all around it. It's the souls of the dead. Yeah, screw you, tree. Get out of my way. I always think that's going to happen whenever I pan the camera around, look behind me while I'm driving. I always feel like I'm just going to drive into a rock or a tree. Luckily that time, I went through the tree. It is fun just mowing over the smaller trees. I need to go over that way to the fuel station. This thing don't care. It'll crawl anywhere. See? Exactly. Ian knows what I'm talking about. Ooh, I really should not have gone straight through the middle of this. See, again, guys, that's the problem with streaming. You're looking at your phone while driving. You just do stupid stuff. Like, I know this thing could make it through there, but the fact that I'm streaming and people are watching, I don't want to waste your guys' time and make you watch me wade through water for 10 minutes. And that's when you feel like an idiot. I'm gonna make this turn. I'm not gonna clip that corner. And dead stop. I'm actually pretty stoked I was able to make it to this fuel station without, of course, running out of fuel, but I didn't have to use the nice little modded reserve tank I have on the roof. 450 liters. Alright, on to the final geological exploration location. See how close I get with my guess on the third one. I don't think it's going to be as close as either of the other ones, but we'll see. Again, I appreciate anyone that's actually still here in the chat watching. Gives me a reason to continue it, and I'll try it again in the future probably. Oh no, again, I did mention I'm not sure if it'll become something I do regularly, but I'll definitely do it again in the future. Sorry, I have to plug my phone in. I'm watching the comments on my phone, and I just got the 5% about to die alert from my phone. There we go, I'm back. Alright, sorry for the delay. Got my phone plugged in so I can see your comments again. going for the final geological exploration location. Trying to get the quarry map unlocked so I can go and collect all the upgrades and get all set as far as that goes for my mod playthrough. This is not my primary clean playthrough with no mods. I highly suggest anyone that is using mods to have a dedicated mod playthrough and not introduce mods to your primary playthrough just for safety's sake. Given the game's history and track record with bugs and issues and corrupted game files, I would hate for anyone to lose all that progress. A lot of us, literally hundreds of hours put into this game that could be lost because of introducing a mod to a primary playthrough is just very much not recommended. You can definitely do it if you like, but you just gotta know you're putting it at risk. Yeah, see, I put that thing right in the middle of the water. Wasn't even close that time. It's all the way up here to the right after we go across this bridge. Yeah, I wasn't even close with that thing, because it's way over there. It's like right up here. Oh my god, that was horrific. Okay. Yeah, apparently I don't remember it as well as I used to, because I don't remember it being all the way up here. There we go. Alright. Geological exploration complete for drowned lands. There we go. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and just be like, follow this path. It somewhat brings you directly to all three locations. Alright. What should I use? Should I use the IX Wrecker or like something else? go with the big bitch. Looking beyond the horizon. So I'll have to get the spare parts from all my fucking over there. So I'll do that part 2. I'll go take care of this cargo right now. I think this is the one that doesn't have the OP settings on it. And I haven't used this one in a while where it doesn't have the maxed out OP engines. Like I have the SE, not the OP. So it makes it actually a lot more manageable. Sometimes those OP upgrades just make these things undrivable. But that said, at the same time, it feels a little slow when I just know the OP engine could be getting it done faster. Just the tough thing is, when you use those OP engines and upgrades, you're gonna be going for a ride, because you can roll way too goddamn easily. Hey, gamer fan, should play some SnowRunner. They got a whole bunch of new content. They finally dropped console mods, which makes the game a lot more fun, honestly. Like, you know, mods might not be for everyone, but they make it so you can use trucks like I'm using right now, this IX3880 wrecker with a functioning flat tilt bed, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, GamerFan83, you should definitely check it out, man. I haven't played any other game, really, other than SnowRunner since it came out. I mean, I've tried to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey here and there. I've played some Red Dead 2, but I always come back to SnowRunner. Just leaving it in high gear and it crawls through all this stuff. This is just silly, but I love it. I'll raise that suspension back down just to be safe. I hate getting to this point of looking beyond the horizon and then rolling. It's just such a silly thing to get so close and then screw yourself over. Oh, hey, Ricky. Nice. a dummy. I'm not even using the diff lock. Sometimes I get too high for this damn game. I just smoke so much weed I get stupid and forget. Oh, I thought it was gonna stall out and high, but it's just chugging along. Alright. So now I gotta get 1 metal beam and 2 service parts. Yup. This might not be the fastest rig, but it's gonna be fun. And I'll just go with that. Just to say, I really hope I don't get blue screened while I go through the trailers, because I ended up putting a couple extra trailer mods on, and if you're scrolling through those menus, I've been getting blue screened quite a bit. Oh yeah, man, I love this friggin' JBE P16. It is a beast. Just those big tires give it such an aggressive look, and then having, you know, those repair points and stuff on top of the roof and on the hood. Granted, it takes some of the visibility out of the hood, but oh wait, can I get... Oh, I'm so dumb. I don't have to go all the way over. I just need to make that one trip. There's just something so satisfying about seeing a P16 with a flatbed on the back of it. I don't know why. And it's even taller. Yeah, let's leave it raised. Damn it. Yeah, that's smart. It's been unstable, gamer. Yeah, you're right. It's not a bad idea to just take some time off and let them come out with a patch to stabilize the game, because it really has been pretty fucked up at times. Like, there are certain mods that'll just make it so you can't even load into the game, or will corrupt your game save file, and I know for some people that's just not worth it. This is a dedicated mod profile. I do not put mods on my primary game playthrough. I have put probably easily maybe 200 or 300 hours into that primary playthrough, and I am not risking putting mods on that. I don't want to risk losing that playthrough. I feel all those people that keep posting in the groups about having lost their game save and everything like that, I understand the frustration. It's just, it really is so sad when you put so much time and effort, because especially before mods, this game, no matter what, is a grind, and it takes a lot of time to grind through, unlock, and beat the game, and it really is satisfying. And to just lose that because you tried to put a mod on to have fun is just really not the experience anyone wants. And I really understand all the frustration that people have when it does happen to them, unfortunately. I have had to do the uninstall, reinstall like 5 or 6 times because of the no space issue, which is definitely really stupid. I really hope they get that sorted out with the next patch or update. Metal beams, and then we're good to go. Oof. Welcome to any new members on the stream. Thanks for joining in and watching me for whatever reason. I appreciate seeing people actually joining in. Gives me a reason to continue it and not shut the stream down. Just messing around, getting some stuff unlocked. I hadn't done anything on this mod playthrough in Tamir, so I have to do... I just did the geological exploration, and now I'm doing the looking beyond the horizon so I can unlock Quarry and then actually go and get the upgrades for this playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to be doing these streams regularly, but it might be something I do more often. I had done a test way back in the MudRunner days when I had first set up my YouTube channel, but I really only use my YouTube channel as a place to get my videos off my PlayStation, and that's how I upload them to my Maine MudRunner Facebook page. But now that I have over 500 videos on my YouTube channel, I figured I might as well start doing some streams or other content to try and draw more attention there, because like I have over 1,000 people following me on my Maine MudRunner page, but I just cracked 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which I'm ecstatic about. I never expected any of these things to get more than 10 or 15 people following me, but it's pretty interesting that I've actually got the attention of some folks that like the game too, and try and keep people entertained with up-to-date information as far as updates for the game, as well as just truly being a fan of the game myself and playing the game and enjoying it for just what we're doing right now, stomping through Tamir with a modded out JBE P16, getting it done. These big tires and lifted suspension just make this thing look so much more aggressive, and it was already such a beast to begin with. Hey Josh, what's up, man? Thanks for joining into the stream. First time trying out this streaming stuff. I learned really quickly that trying to look at my phone and read comments while driving is a bad idea. It's caused some mishaps, but hey, it's SnowRunner. Shit happens. Aw man, if you're a fan of this game at all, I know a lot of people dog on MudRunner because it is so limited, and it is. But if you love the game for the core of what this is, just being an open world driving simulator, MudRunner is worth spending the money if you can get it on sale, or even if you can, hell, get it for free. But if you can get your hands on it and play through it, you'll enjoy yourself. I mean, granted, it's only logging, but the heart of the game is still there. Come on, you big bitch. You'll make it up this hill. I thought I was actually going to stall out for a second there. I'm like, come on now. JBE, you're fully maxed out. Shouldn't be stopping going up a hill. That'd be awesome. Those games like Euro Truck Simulator and the other truck simulators, like those games definitely should come to consoles. I don't see why they couldn't. I know like their kind of infrastructure is different, and the size of their maps, I guess you could call them, are a lot more large than stuff that consoles are used to. But I think they could do it eventually one day. there seems to be a lot of crossover fan base between folks that like SnowRunner in those games, so I mean it would work out for everyone. Yeah, there we go. Now I just gotta go to quarry, baby. Let's go in the Titan. It's not the fastest rig, but she looks good doing it. I haven't driven this one yet in this stream. I've driven the Tuz 420. Oh wait, this can't do... Okay, it can. Cool. That's all I want. Yeah, I haven't even really done anything. Just going around. I literally have just done geological exploration, and then I just did the looking beyond the horizon, but I haven't done anything other than getting the Taiga on this playthrough. Yeah, Josh, the mods on console have been actually very smooth for the most part. I learned quickly after having like 25 mods active that, you know, it'll cause more crashes, but now that I'm only using like 15 or so, it's gotten a lot more stable. I mean, as you see here, I'm using the Titanus Maximus, and it just looks fantastic on my PlayStation 4 Pro. I mean... I'm not a big fan of Frog, but I'm a fan of this truck, I'm not gonna lie. Hey Kyle, thanks for joining in, bud. Just going around getting Tamir unlocked on my mod playthrough. As you can see, I haven't gotten any of the upgrades or really done anything. I just finished doing the 2 contracts to unlock Quarry, so I'm gonna go through and just use the prototype trailer on, open up the maps, maybe get some upgrades. Testing out this streaming nonsense to just see what it's like. I have a feeling I should have used something else, because as much as I like this Titanus Maximus, or whatever he wants to call it. It is a Nissan Titan. It's a little slow. Yeah, Kyle, I'm on PS4. I'm on PS4 and Xbox, but right now I'm playing on PS4. Ranger makes real fun mods. Yeah, more realistic, more true to the game. Like, having OP stuff is fun and all, but it does get a little bit weird, takes away a lot of the challenge of the game. Yeah, hey Kyle, I could turn this into a co-op session right now if you want. I'll send you... I can't remember if we're already friends or not, but that's my PlayStation 4 name. But I could drop this out and turn it into a co-op session in just a few minutes. I'm not sure if we'll run into any mod issues as far as what mods I'm using and you're not, but just might have to do that dance. But I can definitely turn this into a co-op session if you want to play, dude. I was playing co-op earlier, but then turned this into a solo session just so I could have daylight. And this thing isn't necessarily slow per se, but it just seems like it could have a higher top speed of sorts. Okay, okay. Josh, it's just console mods, so whatever is available on PlayStation is available on Xbox. They're the same pool of mods, I guess you could say. Um, so if it's on Xbox, it's on PlayStation. The Xbox does not have exclusive mods that PlayStation does not have. The only one that has extra ones is the Master Race PC. They have all the mods. Oh, what Xbox console do I have? I have an Xbox One. I don't have the new Series X or whatever the new gen is. I'm still rocking an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4 Pro. So, Kyle, if you want, like I said, I can turn this into a co-op session if you like. Where am I even going? Alright, just got my bearings back. Yeah, I think I do have... I have Rocket 181. I'm not sure if I have Rocket 181T, Kyle. Because that... I'm not looking at my friends list currently, but that rings a bell. I feel like I've seen that before. High gear. Give it the power. Oh, cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll get up to the entrance of Quarry, and then I'll back out I'll start up a co-op session, and you just let me know when, and I'll send you an invite, or you'll be able to join in. It's kind of weird that I have to leave it in high gear to make it feel like it's going faster. My gamer tag, it's right above you in the comments. Kill Switch Vigil 7. It's all one word. I love this thing with the hood off. I whip my tail back and forth, I whip my tail. Alright, I'm gonna quit the main menu and turn this into a co-op session. Hey, there's a friend request received. There we go, now I'm back in game. There we go, now it's back. Sorry for the delay, I was accepting the friend request from my buddy there. Man, I'm close to that too, Josh. I've almost got a PC just so I could play with mods. So many times I almost invested the money, but I didn't. And now that we have mods on console, I'm not as prone to getting a PC for mods since we now have them on console, but there are those mods on PC that are not available on console that are really awesome, and that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, so slot 1, that's what I use for my primary playthrough. I'll never use mods on that. But then these 3 have become my mod playthroughs. They were other playthroughs that I had where I had beaten the game, but I ended up deleting them so I could have mod playthroughs. And like I have to use this one for, you know, if we're doing co-op on mod maps or if I want to try a mod map. But this slot 4 has become my primary playthrough for mods, and that's what I'm going through right now, trying to get the upgrades and everything unlocked, because I did the money cheat for my mod playthrough on the Southwest Dunes, where you get $100,000 every time you complete it, and you get maxed out instantly. On the mod maps, gamer, how I got all that money, and I'm such a or I was a low level. You get all that money by, there's a workaround on the mod maps specifically. I know there's a few of them, but I do it primarily on the Southwest Dunes. There's a task right outside the garage that is the length of a truck. Or no, it's a contest. Oh, blue screened.